Noble Studios is a creative digital performance marketing agency rooted in Nevada. Each year it calls for local 501c3 nonprofits making a positive impact in the community through its Noble Deeds program.
And here to talk more about their impactful initiative is COO and co-founder of Noble Studios, Susan Lopiccolo. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for inviting us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming in. So around the Noble offices there's a pretty famous story of how Noble Deeds came about. What can you tell us about the story that inspired?
Yes, a little over 10 years ago, we found ourselves on the top of a mountain over Lake Tahoe. And we were swinging pickaxes and sledgehammers at the side of the mountain to try to clear trails. It was a great experience, but at the end of the day, we realized that there's probably better ways that we can give back to the community. Plus, we have very soft hands.
Think of the hands.
Yeah.
So what is the Deeds Project? Talk to us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so Noble Deeds is a portion of Noble Studios. It's a community project for our team members internally. Some of our employees get together and they talk about how we can impact the community best in the state of Nevada. So every year we do a call for applications, and different nonprofits within the state apply, and then we narrow it down and we select a great nonprofit for the year for us to give over $100,000 worth of services to.
How do you select that nonprofit? Is there a criteria, or is there like a vote? You know, what's the premise of how you guys determine who that is that the one nonprofit?
Yeah, it's a mixture of a lot of things. Over the last 10 years, we've gotten better at it. But it's really about impact. Where do we see a real need in the state? What is really going on in our community that needs the support? And where do we feel like we could really make a huge impact with the services that we provide? It's all selected, though, by the employee team members.
So when did you realize that the work you were doing is really making a significant impact?
I would say the first time I really realized it was I was speaking to an audience of a couple hundred people for a fundraiser breakfast for Crisis Support Services of Nevada. And I was up there talking about the campaign work we did, talking about Noble Deeds. And then when I sat down and I got to listen to the other guest speakers, some real local heroes who were supporting our community, and also some of the survivors, some of the people that were real success stories, that was when I realized, wow, this is a big deal.
And game recognizes game. I understand that there's a proclamation from the city of Reno.
Yes.
Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, April 10th is Noble Deeds Day. We celebrate it every year, even though it was only meant to be 1 year. But yes, every April 10th is Noble Deeds Day at Noble Studios.
That's cool.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So what sort of, you talked about the significance, you talked about the impact, but what have you seen in terms of the people's lives that you've touched?
Oh my goodness. There's been so many different nonprofit organizations that we've worked with through the history of this program, from Join Inc., which is a rural nonprofit that helps individuals who are looking to re-career, build skills that they need. Green Our Planet, which is a local Las Vegas nonprofit, helping bring agriculture and learning about how to grow things in the classroom. We also have worked with Crisis Support Services of Nevada, helping people find support they need. And one of the big moments this last couple years was right after we had done all this work and campaign work for Crisis Support Services of Nevada. They were able to get an additional $450,000 in grant funding to help support fighting substance abuse in our state.
This really impactful work, is it clearly an important part and aspect for you and for the team? Is there a moment that you remember, or something you cherish, or something that you use to reference to other people why you think this kind of work is important?
Being a leader in my organization and an entrepreneur over the last 20 years, we have amazing team members that are leaders in their own right. And I think it really is important for individuals to, especially leadership, to give back to the community that helped raise them. We didn't get to where we are without their help. So if there's ways that we can get back into the community and give back, it's a big deal.
That's great.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. For more information or to learn how you can get involved, be sure to visit noblestudios.com.